chapter, they say when a man, like a man, releases, right? He's unclean until the evening. So I know this part. I'm not saying I know, but there's people that do that shit though, and they go out and camp though, and it's like, dude, you're unclean. You're here, or they didn't even have sex with the woman. Even if they have sex with the woman, you're unclean though. And then I know there's probably people. I'm not, I'm assuming though, maybe that there's probably people that have sex with the woman, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna go to camp. That's good, in the daytime. It's like you're unclean though, so it's hard to keep the commandments though. All of them though.
They say they keep all the commandments. What about the commandment where if your wife is on her period, you have to put her away to another. You have to have a separate home.
That shit is expensive.
You have to have a separate home so that you can put. She can't be in the same space where you are. She can't even sit down.
No, that's Leviticus 15.
In the same.
Yeah, Leviticus 15 and 19. I believe that's so right there.
It's 19 and 19.
15 and 19. Yeah, because it tells you, you can't even be around her for like pretty much 7 days, and everywhere she sits at,
That's unclean.
So you touch that, you're gonna be unclean yourself. So your woman be on that though, and then y'all I'm hungry though. Hey, man, how are we gonna do this? And they tell her, what, you have to keep away from me for 7 days. You tell that shit to a woman right now though.
Your ass is on sleeping on the grass.
Yeah, the couch or grass or anything though. So that's the thing about it though. You try to tell your woman that though, man, come on, man. And it's like, what? Who's gonna cook for you? Who's gonna do this and that though? And because like I said, everything she sits on or lays, you guys sleep on the same bed. So therefore, if she already slept on, she's on a thing and she slept on the bed, that means you can't even sleep on the bed. You get that?
This is Leviticus 15 and 19. And if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her flesh be blood, so an issue is like a liquid coming out of your flesh,
Yeah.
and her issue in her flesh be blood, so if it's blood that's coming out, she shall be put apart 7 days.
What I said, 7 days.
And whosoever touch her shall be unclean until the evening.
Exactly. So here she's on her thing, right? And she's sleeping next to you. You guys sleep on the same bed, and she's touching you. You're already unclean. And then say you gotta go to camp for that day, you're unclean till the evening. So there you go. Was the Sabbath too though, where you're not supposed to turn on the stove and everything that matters though. Hey, sometimes like I say, I think it was this last Sabbath. I turned on the microwave and I realized, oh shit, it's the Sabbath today, And I just turned it, I didn't, turn it off.
And you can't even take a shower on the Sabbath because when you take a shower, your water heater's burning that gas.
Exactly. Shit.
And you turn on the light, it's burning electricity. It's fire.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. How is it that you're gonna be able to do all these things?
All you can do is just sit there. If it's Sabbath, you just sit there.
I want to see these niggas make a video on the Sabbath.
That's all you gotta do.
I know, man.
Even that's what I'm saying. Sakari, man. Even though Amalekites, they don't even wipe their own ass on their Sabbath. So, what I mean? They probably keep their commandments more better than you, Sakari, So that's the thing about it, though, man. How is it you're gonna be able to keep all these things, though? Leviticus 20 and 13. Because there's certain things that brothers, we're in the flesh, though, so we slip. We slip, though. It's not all the time we purpose. Oh shit, Because if you over here trying to keep all the commandments, what's it tell you in James 2nd chapter? You break them all up, you're guilty
Broken
of all
of them.
So, what I'm saying, though? So that's the thing. We're trying to do a thing of best of our ability, but in our heart, we know, damn, we messed up. We messed up. Because even, I'll pull this scripture out about Apostle Paul, though, right? Because there is an apostle right here, and he suffered for Yahweh Shai. Look at all the time what he went through, though, man.
He even died.
Yeah, exactly. He died.
That was a lot of suffering.
You tell me people, all of Sakari, are gonna die, But let me get just real quick about Apostle Paul, because he even said this. Romans 7:14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. So anything that we do in this carnal flesh, he hates it. Because he knows we're in the flesh though. So therefore, even though he doesn't want to do certain things though, he does it because we're in the carnal flesh though. Because we, you know what I mean, we can't be, if we try to keep the laws and commandments, we're being over righteous though. You know? So he says, well, we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal and sold under sin. So that's a straight cut for Sakami though. You know what I mean? Oh, they don't even believe in Apostle Paul, huh? They think, you know what I mean? They don't take his, you know, which all the New Testament is, you know, the epistles of Apostle Paul. So how for that? You might as well be an Old Testament Israelite camp if you don't believe in Paul.
That's why he said, is the book of Hebrews even canon?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They said they don't know who the author is.
Nigga, please.
You would say it's the word, it's not the word of God, but...
These fucking fools are fucking up all kinds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stumbling blocks all over.
Yeah, yeah. So, man, it's crazy though, man. But that's what I'm saying, you know, even Paul knew.
Also, Jamar did a video on Alizar, and Alizar says that, show me where you can't lie in the Bible.
You can't lie.
Where you can't lie. Yeah, where you can't lie. So Alizar is saying that he can lie.
He's lying to himself. He's lying to himself. He's a good liar. Fooled himself.
Can you get down?
Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with the man, as he lieth with the woman, both of them have committed abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
So you see a sodomite walking by, you know he's a sodomite, which nowadays you can tell sodomites who they are. Because back then though, they were, you know, what they say, they were in the closet, so they were just kind of, you know,
like sneakers.
Yeah. They're so deep in the closet, they fucking finding Christmas presents and shit. You know, so they try to blend in with the world, but underneath though, man, which a lot of celebrities, I believe, they are, you know, sodomites still on the low though, because you know they got a platform, so they ain't trying to. But see, back then, the sodomites even back then, they were in the closet though, you know. But now they're proud, they don't even give a shit though. So you can tell sodomite from a mile away, you know. So if you're saying you're keeping the commandment, you see one, you put him to death, you know. You're supposed to put all these sodomites to death though, but can you do it? Damn well you can't do it because we're in the, you know what I mean, the law of Esau though. So therefore we can't do that shit.
And that would be keeping the law, and that's not.
You could do it without getting caught.
So be it.
You know, but I bet you're gonna get caught.
Yeah, Esau's technology, man.
Hey, but here's the thing: those guys don't have any faith. Because why get your hands dirty? Just pray for them to die. If you're a real man of the Lord, you can pray for anything, and it'll come to you if it's righteous and Yahweh Shem Yahushai wants you to have it.
Yeah, no, it's true. You know, praying is powerful, man. You know, when you pray, it shows a you know, high quality of faith, though. Because you know, you can be carnal, and I'm gonna get that, you know, but at the same time, it's all right. But you know what? The Most High could get him before me or something like that. Hey, I'm gonna pray, you know, with that faith in Yahweh.
And he gets them all, baby.
Yeah, and he'll do it in a way where it's like,
He'll make an example of that. Man, you don't want to be no example.
yeah, they don't want to be an example of the Most High.
It's like when you watch football blooper reels. You don't want to be that guy that did a blooper.
Yeah, the man with Niners played what's it called?
The Eagles.
When they kicked it off, the guy kicked the Green Bay Pack kicked it off, and they blocked that shit, and then the Niners picked it up, and I believe they scored a touchdown. So damn, they lost by like 3 points, man. The Packers and Niners this last time though. And it was all the kicker's fault because he didn't kick it fast enough where they blocked it, and boom, you know, they got it. Niners got it, and they made a touchdown, and then they did the kickoff and they won. So you don't want to. Then imagine though that kicker for Green Bay. People are probably punching the locker rooms right now. You know, shit like he's probably punching the locker room.
When they kicked it, it went way up in the air. Nobody knew where it was.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Only the guy knew, the Niners. Yeah, because he knew guy, because everyone was looking up like, where's it out? Oh, and I got it, and then boom, took it in.
You see how spectacular that was for that guy who got the pick?
Oh yeah.
The other guy's fuck up was this guy's. Yeah, man, that shit's crazy. So when our enemies come down, that's going to be Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and our accomplishment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's going to feel great.
Yeah, because that's the thing, So, you get First John 3:6. Yeah, because there's no way that we can keep the commandments, man. I mean, we suffer, we have to suffer. It tells you that in Philippians, and no matter what, though, we have to suffer, though, because even I just get this piece of real quick. The Acts, though, I believe it's in the 8th chapter, where the apostles, it's like it's the 5th chapter, Acts 5:40, and to him they agreed when they had called the apostles and beat them. They commanded that they should not speak in the name of Yahweh Shai and let them go. 41. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. For the apostles, they got a beat down, but they're like, you know what? At least we're getting this beat down for Yahweh Shai. That's what really matters, though, So they were at least happy about that. That's why we're out here, man. Like the brother said, he's going to say, oh, and it's hot, though, but no matter what, we're here for his sake, though, because we're actually trying to not get tempted in the time of temptation, though. You know what I mean? So we're trying to go to the fullest, best of our ability to do so, Because, you gotta do the commandments, and you gotta have faith in how about you how shine to the fullest. So it's things on these are things on the plate that you have to do, though. But at the same time, like you said, man, look at Job, he got twice as much of what he had from before, though.
John 3:6. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the spirit is spirit.
So we're out here being spiritual. What I talked about, you see a sodomite, you know what? I'm gonna pray to the Most High that hopefully he gets it. You know what I mean? I don't want to get physical with that guy. We want to pray upon Yahweh though to get them. We're spiritual. We're more spiritual than carnal. We ain't like Sakari, man, taking weapons and shit, though, taking weapons to the camp and shit, though, man. Like, what kind of carnal? That's carnal shit right there, And then to top it off too, they learn from our elders, though. They learn from our elders. One day they're saying, oh, you know what, we don't got nothing, it's nothing but tough love, whatever, things don't matter, though. But the next thing they know, they're calling our apostles, like elders of rapists and shit. So it's like, what the hell? Oh, can you get on James 1:8? Because that's the thing, man. They're like, oh yeah, nothing but love, tough love that we're giving to the elders and apostles, But how is it that you learn from the apostles, but you're over here talking shit? You don't disrespect your grandma, grandpa, even if they're, like I said, I got my grandma, she's into the Catholic things and Virgin Mary and all that shit, but you don't see me walking in there and smashing her, shit, knocking down the fucking Caesar Borgia, fucking thing down. You don't see me doing none of that shit. Because why? Because, I understand that, like, first of all, like, it's her house, though, so she has to be like that, though, but the thing about it, though, like I said, out of, respect, though, but like I said, you can't put new wine into an old bottle. So her plate's already played out to where she's gonna be at. The Most High has it where she's at. So you gotta have respect, even no matter what, man. What they say, respect the elders. You have to, though. Especially something beautiful like the truth, though, that you learn.
James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Exactly, though. You know what people are unstable? Women are. Women are unstable, man. Women, man, like, it'd be hard, like, I think it was yesterday. Well, I think it was yesterday. I came to hand for my woman because she had an appointment. And I was like, hey, what do you want to get to eat? She's like, well, I don't know. Like, you're the one that's hungry. What are you talking about? What do you want to eat? She's like, well, I don't know. And I had to go and think, though. But you see, that's not unstable. But the thing about it, though, is a stable mind, man, is like you have to have a stable mind when it comes to the truth, though, The women are the weaker vessel, So them being, saying one thing and another, that means they don't have balance to them, though. They don't have balance, though. So therefore, you gotta be in this truth. You gotta be 100%, though. You can't just be saying one thing and next thing, another thing.
Two lines right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. They're having that the singing and the angel on this side, man. It's like, what the hell? Like what they say, what does Jake say? Either you with us or you're against us. And you still got time, But the thing of the matter is, hey, time's coming.
You gotta let your yay be yay and your nay be nay. You can't lose
Yeah. Because that's unstable, man.
You gotta already know what you're gonna eat before the day begins.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. You know, you don't know what you don't
What you're
think
gonna
of your mind.
eat tomorrow. You know?
Yeah. Because if you're only having an unstable mind, you know, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know. Yeah or
You're
not.
gonna waste time.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Kind of like because I took the test though today, and it's for each question you only have 7 minutes to answer.
That's
If you don't answer it, it's automatically marked
fail.
wrong. Yeah, it's done. You know, like you get that wrong. So you only got 7 minutes for each question to answer them. So you're right there being unstable, like, oh, I don't know this one. And if you don't get, you know, all this time's passing by, boom, you're done. So next question. So you gotta be stable in this shit, though, man. You don't trust someone like, even, you know, in the world and shit, you have a friend, you hear of him talking smack behind your back.
Hey.
Oh man, I'm not gonna do that guy no more. It is what it is, you know. So that's just the thing about it, man. These Sakari people, man, they act like straight Jake though, man. They're Jake with fringes on them, you know. And all bros been making, you know, videos, you know, of them, things like that. Cause you know, ever since I heard Sakari, what the hell is Sakari? Like, yeah, it's an Israelite camp group. The first thing I was like, Sakari, that's a hitman for a Mexican cartel.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they call themselves that? And then a month ago, what's that, Alizar, whatever his name is, he's like, oh, we're some thugs, we're thugs with scholars. So you telling me you're an educated criminal?
And thugs are demons.
Yeah, thugs are, and then thugs come from what? India in the 1800s, though. Those, those Indians that used to, they used to be on the horses, though. Used to rob people in the streets, though, Those were thugs, though. So they're trying to say, yeah, we're thugs and scholars, so you're an educated criminal. That's pretty much what you're trying to say.
That's fucking stupid.
So that's why I already knew, man. I was like, man, these guys are something else. One time, before I came into, I was watching a music video and I see Sakari members in the music video, but Jake, right there, all proud, going like this. I'm like, what the hell, is that Sakari? What the hell is he doing? What the hell are they doing in the Jake video?
Hey, but we need those guys because it's the Bible. The Bible says, Yahweh Shai said through his father, some of you will be thrown in prison. So let those niggas go to prison.
Yeah, was it 10 days?
10 days, 14 days, 20 days. Let them all go. Hey, Sakari, thanks, buddy.
Doing us a favor.
You could do it. If you're a real thug, you would take some time.
Yeah, exactly.
For all of us.
So they're saying they're thugs. Let them get educated in prison, or they're so-called they want to educate people in there.
Why don't you go educate those white folks in there?
Yeah. So that's the thing about it, though, man. Because just get this last precept right here. Can you get Matthew 5 and 17?
Ooh, baby.
Classic.
And all the words of the Bible are sturdy. It's like they were built to make you stronger.
Yeah,
Matthew 5 and 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy but to fulfill.
Exactly. See? He didn't come to destroy the law, so you gotta keep the law, though. But he came to fulfill. As in, the lifesaver, man. Going back to you drowning in the river, man. He came to, being that lifesaver in order for you to put your hands on that lifesaver, though. Get the hell out of this fucking wicked ass earth, though, man, that we live in, though. Run by the wicked, though. But that's the thing about it, though, man. And a lot of people listen to Sakari, man. And right now is the time, to get the hell out of that shit, though. Because they might as well be some Old Testament niggas, because that's what they are, niggas. Because they don't believe they don't believe what? The covering the head. They don't believe in
Yeah, those fools straight up go out there with the fucking hat.
They look like niggas. You know what I mean? How you gonna take someone serious like that? They don't. They take, like I said, take weapons. They have bulletproof vests. You tell them, a hat. It reminds me of 50 Cent. When 50 Cent used to go in the concerts, he used to have a hat, baseball cap, and a bulletproof vest. So it's like, you're looking like 50 Cent back in 2004.
Hey, but 50 Cent right now looks straight up like a G. He wears business suits.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are never gonna change them.
Yeah, and they want to profit, and they're making music and shit too, making music, man.
I bet you none of those guys in Sakari have a fucking job.
I doubt it too. That's why trying to sell their merchandise. I seen that they're trying to sell their I
Hats.
believe their shirts. Yeah,
Hats and shirts.
yeah. They're trying to sell their shirts though, and then they have it where they'll play a video, but then to watch the other half of the video.
Oh shit!
It's like, what the hell? You know?
Right.
It's crazy though, man. Like it's crazy though because even when Acts though was it, I think it was Simon. He's like, oh, because they seen Peter. I believe it was Peter that he put put the hands of someone, put the Holy Ghost, and that guy Samuel was like, oh, like I'm gonna give you some money to give me the Holy Ghost, and then
He died.
like, nah, you're not even in the right heart. You're not in the right lot though. So therefore, nah, you're not in the right heart for that. You don't sell this though. We're not out here selling the truth though. We're over here trying to tell you the truth though. We're not here to sell. It's the difference between sell and tell. Sakari's trying to sell. We're trying to tell. So you know what I mean. So I'll get this last precept right here. This is 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap themselves teachers, having itchy ears. And that's to Sakari, because they you know what I mean, they have the doctrine from GMS though, man. But they're over here going by their own lust though, man. Trying to do their own thing though. So, my lesson is about you can't keep the law 100%. Faith though, man. See? So that was my lesson.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, my lesson is going to be about the clock. The clock. The clock about with the hands. The clock and how to tell time according to the Bible. Like how do you tell time according to the Bible? The way the Most High set it up. Because right now, the time says 5:58, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not gonna find 5:58 in the Bible. So first, we have to understand what's a normal day in the Bible. How do you live a normal day? So first, we have to go to Genesis 1:1.
This is the book of Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
So that's plain. So go to verse 2.
Verse 2. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters.
So it said darkness was on the face of the deep. So that means nighttime was here first. There was no sun. So it was just all dark. So nighttime gets first place. So keep going.
3. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. 3.
So that's read the next one.
4. God said the light that it was good, and God divided the light from darkness.
So second was the light. So it's the night that was made. Then it was the light that was made.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to get out of our heads that when you wake up, it's a new day. We don't wake up and it's a new day. It's a new day
Right now.
when the sun goes down.
Literally right now, 6.
It just started a new day right now.
We're starting a new day.
That's right. People, people they wake up in the morning, the sunrise. It's a new day. But this place is confused. Because if I go to take a nap and then I wake up a couple hours later, is that a new day?
No.
So.
And in back in the day when we all knew this, right now we would be saying Tawab Yawam, good day, good. And if we said that now, people would be like, these fucking niggers are crazy.
Yeah. Say right now,
Shit.
Right?
And also, so read that next verse.
Verse 5. And God called the day, God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day.
So the evening and the morning, the first day. He didn't say the morning and the evening were the first day, right? He would have said the morning and the evening were the first day. But he said the evening and the evening and the morning were the first day. So that's the order it goes in. It's evening, morning, evening, morning. You know. And then they say at midnight, 12 o'clock, begins a new day. Right?
Yeah.
How in the hell, in the middle of the night, it's going to start a new day?
People are asleep.
It's crazy.
And you notice, they always, like in movies or something, at 12 o'clock, something evil always happens.
Mm-hmm.
At 12 o'clock, at the strike of midnight, you know?
Yeah, that's when people are terrified, you know, when it's 12. Something about that 12, you know, it's like scary.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's late. Oh, it's really, really late. When you hear 10, pretty good. 11, it's still kind of good. But 12 is
you
like,
better
oh,
be home by 12 o'clock. You know?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's around all the robberies and adultery and parties and all that shit happened around that time.
After night, you know?
Or after midnight,
Yeah,
dark.
yeah. Like they have the movies, after midnight movies or something.
After hours, midnight.
Sounds scary.
After hours. So we understand that the evening is first, morning is second. Okay. Now from there, let's go to Leviticus 23 and 32.
Leviticus 23 and 32. And it shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even until even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
So right here it's talking about the Sabbath. Every Sabbath begins when the sun goes down at evening.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it says. Read it again.
It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your soul in the 9th day of the month at evening. From evening unto evening shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
From evening unto evening, you shall celebrate your Sabbath. It didn't say from morning to morning. You know, it's like these Christian churches. They love that Sunday morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
They love that Sunday morning church.
But if you told them, look, Sunday morning does not exist.
And then your Sunday worshiping the sun.
Uh-huh.
Your Sabbath is on that day. You're over here, you know what I mean?
The morning is the last part of the day.
Uh-huh.
That's why they call it morning, because you're mourning because you already want the day to be over. You know.
Morning, yeah.
You know. So from evening to evening, that's our Sabbath. That's when the Sabbath starts. It starts and then it finishes when the sun goes down.
It's crazy stuff. But if you were to tell these Christians, look, you guys got it all backwards. Then they'll throw cans or tomatoes at us. Some foul shit.
Isaiah 58 and 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day, and call the Sabbath a delight, a holy of the Lord, honorable, and shall honor him, not doing thy own ways, nor finding thy own pleasure, nor speaking thy own words.
Damn.
Because that's the thing, you know, they believe Sunday is a Sabbath, though, so they don't even know how to keep it holy, though. Even, you know, them on their Sunday Sabbath things, though, they don't even know how to keep it holy themselves. They be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to church in the morning, but later I'm going to go work out and sleep. You know what I'm saying? So they're over here off, though, because they're believing Sunday, but then the Sabbath, you know, could be on a Tuesday, and over there having sex with a woman or going to the gym or something.
And then some camps believe that Saturday is the Sabbath.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
if you Google when is the Sabbath, it'll tell you.
Friday night to
Friday
Saturday.
night sundown to Saturday sundown. Yep. So says, don't turn your foot away. You know, you turn your foot this way,